Imagine this. 3 generations. 3 different financial truths. And yet all of them fell into the same trap. Your grandparents were told to save. Your parents were told to buy. And you're told to invest. Each era believed it had found the secret to financial security. But every one of them discovered the same thing. The safety they were promised was an illusion. Let's start with your grandparents. Back then, saving money wasn't just practical. It was the responsible thing to do. You worked hard, put a portion in the bank, and trusted that discipline would protect your future. But then the 1970s happened. Inflation exploded. In the UK, in Italy, in the US, prices soared while interest rates couldn't keep up. People watched their savings melt away, even though they did everything right. They weren't careless. The game was. Then came your parents. They saw what inflation did and promised themselves, "We won't make the same mistake." So a new rule was born. Don't just save, buy a home. Real estate never loses value. For a while, it seemed true. A house became the symbol of stability, a badge of success. But a home isn't truly a wealth-building asset. It's a mortgage. It's taxes. It's repairs, maintenance, and constant expenses. In Spain, families stretched themselves thin during the housing boom. In Ireland, entire ghost towns were built on the dream of endless growth. And when 2008 hit, decades of safe investments vanished. They weren't reckless. They followed the rules. But the system changed the rules on them. And now, it's your turn. Today's mantra is different. Don't save. Don't wait. Invest. Cash is trash. The market always goes up. Crypto is the future. Passive income will set you free. At least, that's what we're told. But when the music stopped, the 2022 crypto crash erased $2 trillion. Pension funds labeled low risk nearly collapsed. Even the Netherlands, known for its strong pension system, cut payouts. The problem wasn't your generation's choices. The problem was the structure of the game. 3 eras. 3 strategies. 1 outcome. Wealth moves up. Losses move down. Inflation eats savings. Bubbles inflate and burst. Debt traps people for decades. The system survives. People don't. This isn't new. Rome diluted its silver coins. Weimar Germany wiped out savers overnight. Greece cut pensions post-2008. Different times. Same formula. Erode. Inflate. Crash. Extract. But here's the twist. Not everyone loses. In every gold rush, the miners went broke. But the people selling shovels got rich. In times of inflation, those who owned productive assets, farms, factories, real businesses, kept their wealth while others watched theirs disappear. They weren't lucky. They were playing a different game. So what's the real lesson? Stop chasing the trend of your era. Your grandparents trusted savings and lost. Your parents trusted housing and lost. Your peers trust markets and may lose again. Not because they're wrong, but because the system isn't designed for everyone to win. Real wealth isn't in doing what everyone else is told to do. It's in building things that last. Skills that don't lose value. Businesses that produce essentials. Assets that work, even in chaos. It's not flashy. It's not viral. But it's the only way to escape the cycle. Because history doesn't repeat. The financial system just makes sure the mistakes do. And if this opened your eyes, then hit subscribe. History has already shown us the answers.